Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm finna drop the light and set this game on fire. See me burn to death before I retire. Everybody surprised they spit this hot. Like how the white boy gets game unlocked. I'm a full-blown pride to the melting pot. Color don't mean a thing if you want my thoughts. Wait, hold up 1 second. Let me take a quick breath before I kill this record.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, excellent, man.
Evening.
No kidding, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Christina, also, are you going to be writing anything for this episode?
No.
Are you going to be taking notes?
No, do you want me to?
Let me see this pen.
Oh, because you don't want me to click it?
Fidget was something as long as it's... I was like, dude...
fidgeting.
I was like, play with your nuts or something. Don't play with something that makes sound, you know? All right, everybody. Welcome to Shit Happens When You Party Naked. My name is Jason. I'm your host. I'm here with my wife, like usual. Yeah, what's up, baby?
Hey.
How you doing, Chrissy?
I'm good.
We are also joined by Christina's brother, PJ, my brother-in-law, PJ, as well as her pops, Earl, everybody's favorite, back on the show, everyone's favorite Vietnam vet, back on the show. You got a fan base like a motherfucker, too. So, what's up, y'all? How's it going, PJ?
What's happening?
What is happening? Just make sure you get right up in that mic.
What's happening?
That's, yeah, perfect. If you got to move the mic, feel free to move it if you got to move it. You know what I mean? Make it comfy. I'm pouring myself a little vodka.
That's a heavy pour.
I wasn't looking. I didn't really mean to do that. So, a little vodka. I'm gonna throw a little Red Bull in here, so we got energy for the podcast. You know.
Put some back if you don't.
Put some. I'm gonna put it all back, old man.
I'm
putting it all back.
Yeah, I don't understand what he just said.
I'm
what
getting
does
it.
he mean?
I don't know. But the kids call it getting turned up. I think. Is that what your kids call it, PJ? Getting turned up.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
You have no idea what those damn kids call it. Getting turned, I think, is what the kids call it these days. And
I mean, once it comes out of the bottle, you just got to deal with it.
You have to. You're committed. You got to deal. You got to just do.
Yeah.
Just drink it. So, I have my vodka Red Bull. I'm drinking your health, old man. Thanks for coming on the show again, guys. I loved having the two of these guys on the show last time. It was a ton of fun. I actually got some really good feedback afterward, too. You know, I think the way that we talked about kind of a serious subject, it was the school shooters in the wake of the Parkland shooting. Of course, there's been another shooting since then, which is why I got PJ on the show. He's coming on. Every time there's a school shooting, I'm going to have PJ on. And when you start coming on like twice a month, PJ, we know we're fucked. We're pretty well fucked when PJ's on the show twice a month because it means that more kids are getting shot up. But it was a serious subject. It's a sensitive subject matter for a lot of folks.
It's really sad.
Yeah, but we got a lot of compliments for the way that the show went and that there wasn't any name calling. There wasn't any like, fuck these people, fuck those. You know, it went really well. And we still had some good discussions,
We said all that afterwards.
Yeah.
Like that was after the show.
After we cut. Yeah, I cut all those F words out.
Yeah. Which was appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
So the show's only 15 minutes long.
Yeah, it was a shorter one. Yeah, it was a shorter one. Yeah, it was a shorter one, unfortunately.
That's funny.
What do you guys got going for Memorial Day?
You're looking at it, old man. You're looking at it. Yeah, we're hanging out with family. We got you guys.
No, this ain't Memorial Day. Tomorrow.
No, I mean, but it's Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. So it's,
we have very exciting plans.
Yeah. What do you
Jason is going to do schoolwork.
I am. I'm going to do some schoolwork, yeah.
Oh, that's right. You have.
That's about as exciting as it gets in this house tomorrow.
Yeah, it's, well, we're going to go to a heat class as well. We're going to get a little exercise.
Yeah, so I'm looking for anybody who's available. Anybody at all.
We're here.
Anyone.
What are you doing tomorrow, man? You grilling out or?
No, we did that today. I don't know because it's supposed to be warmer. I was going to open the pool, but I couldn't break through the ice out there. So, I mean, it's getting awful cold. I mean, it was ridiculous.
I believe it. It was cold today. I was outside at a park doing a little exercise, and I was cold as shit, actually. The wind would blow, and I was like, oh, shivering.
Yeah, it was real cold.
I was trying to wear a shorts and a T-shirt in New England, and it's almost fucking June. I mean,
how dare you?
How dare I? I thought it was safe. I thought it was safe.
You don't do that in May in New England. You gotta look at the forecast.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah. How about anything Memorial Day specific?
Well, if I have a few beers or something, I will be pouring a beer and setting it at an open seat, and that'll be for all the fallen troops.
Really?
So you
Yes,
pour the
that's-
beer into a glass. You
In
don't
a
like
glass,
pour
and
it
you
out.
leave it there, and you leave it there.
You've seen the guys who like pour one out for the fallen.
They
homies.
might do that too, but
Yeah.
this is another tradition that they'll do. It's like if you're at a bar or something, you know, you buy.
So
another
what
beer.
happens? You sit it there
Nothing.
for 15 minutes, or
No,
what?
it stays there the whole time you're drinking or whatever
Do
else.
you
know.
chug it at the very end?
Probably at the end. I'll buy, you know,
It's like warm and everything, and you're like, I'm doing this for you guys.
Yeah.
I
That's right.
didn't know you did
My
that, Dad.
fallen brothers.
Do that. Yeah, they do that all the time. Yeah.
Oh, I'll do that tomorrow when I start drinking.
Yeah, we'll pop a Bud Light and
Be a reason to drink.
don't waste a good
You
beer,
know?
but pop a Bud Light.
I wasn't going to drink tomorrow, but now I will.
Yeah, see.
Only for that.
Then you can go to
Bullshit,
speeches.
you weren't gonna drink tomorrow.
You can go to the speeches in South Berwick. They're having it at
there's
the
speeches?
monument. At the monument. Yeah, every year they have them there at the Civil War monument.
Who talks?
I don't know, some
Civil War veterans.
blabbermouth. Yeah.
Have you ever gone?
Well, me and Ange got caught in it. We went jogging.
So you accidentally
They
watched
ran
it?
into it. Yeah, it was right there. They blocked the whole street, and
Oh, I always feel so non-patriotic because I never do anything
Yeah.
patriotic on any of the holidays.
Yeah, I feel like an asshole because I just take a day off of work, and you know, maybe I'll celebrate a little bit. I'm not thinking about veterans. I'm thinking about bratwurst and beers. I'm thinking about getting drunk and watching a movie or something. I'm not.
Yeah, cookout sounds good. How about you, PJ?
Nothing, Christina.
Nothing.
Are you working?
No, I don't have to work tomorrow.
You have to work tomorrow? Maybe we have a cookout brewing.
Cookout brewing.
Maybe we all just show up at Mom and Dad's house.
I think that's appropriate since that's pretty much what they did to us tonight.
Except for with an invite.
Yeah, we did invite. Well,
We did
we're kind of
invite.
inviting ourselves right now.
We are. Yeah, it's true.
you haven't got a response either, have you?
Yeah.
All right, do you want
We'll work on Joanne. She's pretty high right now, so she'll probably say yes. I cannot believe the evils that this podcast has wrought. I cannot believe how far we have fallen. I never thought I would see your mom hit the vape.
maybe
I
it was
never thought.
Maybe that was a lateral move.
A lateral move from what?
I don't know.
Your mom's not a smoker.
I can't believe she just smoked pot.
She used to be a
just,
smoker.
you just don't tell her what she's smoking, and then all is good. And then once she's done taking the hit, then you say, "Yeah, that was weed."
I figure you could get her to eat just about anything if you bake it into a brownie, though, right? I mean, she loves
Anything
brownies.
sugary, yes,
Yeah.
she will eat it. Then let her know, "Yeah, that was weed."
You could bake crack into a brownie, but you just ate a crack brownie, Joanne.
You just say crack.
You just ate crack. I imagine she would eat a crack brownie. She might even eat it if she knew there was crack in it because she loves brownies.
I wonder how she's doing.
I imagine. I mean, this is her first experience with marijuana, or is maybe not? Maybe we don't.
No, she smoked a couple of times when she was younger.
Yeah. Has she ever smoked with you?
Here, no, but the old man here, he's a virgin.
No, he smoked in Saigon.
No,
Yeah.
you did
One
Yeah.
time, yeah.
one time I
In
never
Saigon,
knew that.
in
yeah.
a downtown bar.
Yeah, he told us all about it.
didn't know about
The
that.
bar got blown up 48 hours later. Remember, they blew it up 48 hours later because they were Americanos smoking weed. There were round
That's
eyes
all
in
it
there.
was. That's all it was. All round eyes.
There was round eyes in there smoking weed, so
Then
they
they blew it up.
bombed that fucking place.
Yeah.
That's a crazy story.
But it didn't do nothing for me. So I.
Well, first you gotta smoke more then.
Yeah,
gotta
you just
smoke
keep going.
more.
Be persistent.
Yeah, but over there you had to be real careful because they laced the marijuana with heroin.
Right, but you're not there. You're not there now. So
Oh yes.
I got some clean
Yeah, I'll bet you
stuff
do,
for you.
yeah.
Well, it's legal over here now, so
Yeah, it is
it's
in
clean.
Maine. In
It's
Maine,
good.
New
Yeah.
Hampshire too, right?
Yeah.
No, they didn't decriminalize it. They dropped it down. So you used to get arrested. Now you get a ticket.
Yeah, they
Oh,
basically
But
write
it's
you a
not
ticket.
recreational yet. They
For a
just
certain
drop it.
amount, under a certain amount. If you have a certain amount, then they think, oh, you're like, you must be Colombian. You're like running this shit. So they'll still arrest you if you have a lot. But if you
Yeah,
have like
more
a
than a half
normal
an
amount,
ounce.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you have like a small amount, like just a casual smoker, so
Yeah. So this is one of the topics that we wrote down for tonight.
yeah. Did you want to? I mean, we got right into the weed talk. I thought maybe
know.
we'd do the breaking of the ice questions first, but if you want to, I mean, let's just let it flow.
Let's just let it flow.
Let's let it flow.
So PJ, we wanted to, and Dad, we wanted to kind of hear what your thoughts are of legalizing marijuana. So there's obviously like pros and cons.
How's it working for Maine, and should all the other states do it?
You go first. You're the
I'm the what? The expert on it?
no.
No.
You. Oh, sorry.
Okay. I was
like, why you
getting. Yeah, I know. That was a very it was a very gentle, sensual touch.
Was.
I wanted you to feel this love right here. I wanted you to feel that love.
Go ahead.
And I just, I wanted you to feel.
Your hands are warm.
I know. It's been down my pants. It's been on my balls. This whole time, it's been on my balls. Yes, I know. It's a scratch and sniff.
You.
Oh my God.
You are a truck driver and whatnot, so you start off.
Oh, as far as utilizing it, I'm not sure what the medicinal backdrop or repercussions of smoking grass versus I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I don't know why there's so much not animosity, but legal baggage with grass. Why they're having so much trouble legalizing it. Is there some things that people that are uninitiated with grass like myself that don't know about it?
I love the fact that you call it grass.
Oh, that's an old term.
Yeah, I love it.
My mother, that's what she calls it.
I feel like I'm in an old-timey movie.
Grass.
We're smoking grass, see?
Right. Well, can you have, like, say you have a whatever you want to do at night, how many joints you have or whatever else. The next day, is there any reciprocating, no, not
repercussions
flashback.
of smoking?
Yeah.
Flashback.
When I wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
I'm not stoned, so I try to get stoned.
Yeah.
But if you're driving a truck, is what I'm getting. See, you brought the truck up.
Well,
There's this problem with me waking up sober. I've got this issue, and I wake up and I'm not fucked up anymore, so I have to get fucked up. It's a terrible issue.
I mean, if I always use this analogy, if I drink a whole bunch of these Fireball nips, there's no way in hell I'm going to drive. There's just no way. Or walk to the bathroom in a straight line. I could pull out my bag and smoke all of my weed that I have and get in my car and drive away.
How much weed do you have in your bag? Is it a lot? Is it
Enough to get everybody stoned.
enough to get everybody baked?
Yeah.
Like everybody, like the four of us, or like everybody, like within a square mile?
No, well, here.
Yeah.
My mother.
Well, it doesn't look. It doesn't take us much. I'm a lightweight with this shit. That's why I didn't hit the vape with you earlier. I'd be
no.
But
Wait a minute. Okay. Well, he's going on the point I was talking about because you know what you can take.
Exactly.
But legally, would they? If they stopped you, would you be considered? It's not DUI. It's something.
It's OUI. Operating under the influence.
I've heard it called DWI.
They can try, but I'm not gonna.
There's no test, is there?
They give you.
I don't think there's a test.
They give you a sobriety.
No, there's a test.
Like you drunk, like when you're drunk.
No, there's a test. Listen, there's a test. They say, "Hey, bro,
well, sobriety test.
We got half a pizza in here that we're not going to eat. Do you want?" And when you're like, "Oh fuck yeah, bro, I got the munchies, wicked fucking bad," like, get the fuck out. We're putting you under arrest. Get the. And you're like, "Oh, can I at least let me get a piece of pizza?" There never was a pizza, you son of a bitch. You dirty marijuana user. We didn't have wings either. Get in the back of the squad car.
You stoner.
You filthy stoner.
There isn't. Not like when you're drunk. If you put the they do the test. Well, your eyes are actually shaking back and forth.
I don't know anything about that.
If you ever watch, your eyes are trembling back and forth. You can't even tell that your eyes are trembling. Jake showed me.
Right. Yeah.
There is no sobriety check for smoking weed. But could you drink 6 beers and then drive a car?
Oh yeah.
But
not legally.
But not legally. But could you feel yourself being impaired? Like when I get drunk, you stumble, you slur your words, you.
Well, yes, I understand that, but what I'm saying is the whole thing is your coordination driving a car.
Yeah.
Right.
The ability to stop quick or
Your reaction times and
right,
whatnot,
and to,
right.
to process a dangerous situation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, is that impaired when you're high on grass? Because most of the time,
Not
that you
I
can
would say,
tell.
I would say
Not
for
that-
me it is. I would
Is
say
it?
for me it is. We came back from a movie one time where we had eaten a little bit of marijuana granola before going to see the movie It,
A
was
little.
a little.
That's
Yeah,
a
and I
lot
don't
for
mean
us.
a little. I mean we ate entirely too much
Too
because
much.
we were inexperienced. We had no idea what we were doing. We ate way too much of the shit. I thought I was driving. The road was flat. I thought I was driving uphill like 45 degrees, and I was like, "Get me home, get me home, get me home." Like I should not have been driving. Like, I did not understand the effects that this shit would have on me. So,
Well, how much was that equivalent to like cigarettes?
Cigarettes.
No,
Cigarettes?
No, I mean cigarettes.
you
Alcohol?
mean beers?
No, yeah, okay, beer or a joint.
Okay, in terms of just fucked upness, I think I was pretty. Yeah, I mean, it was like having several shots on an empty stomach.
So what comes up for me? So it's like, it feels like one of two things. One, it's either the experience, how much pot somebody has smoked in the past. Seems like because you build up a tolerance, or you're
Like alcohol too.
Yeah. It just seems a little different, alcohol versus pot. Although if I smoke, driving is challenging.
Yeah.
But like you feel more normal, or it feels like a normal for you. But that, or it's just like a personal thing where some people tolerate it more and some people don't. I don't know.
I guess it affects everybody differently.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
that. But I think you had a good point, because when I was young, when I was 16 or 17, you sneak 3 beers and you're pretty fucked up. I mean, you drink half a bottle of wine and you're puking your guts up because you drank half a bottle of Boone's Farm. But now it's like I drink that whole bottle of Kettle One and I'll wake up hungover, but I won't throw up. And I might not remember the night real good.
Got a
but-
third leg.
What?
Isn't it called like you have a third leg when
You have a peg leg.
where you can keep drinking?
It fills up your wooden leg.
I thought it was a wooden leg, and
Yeah.
it's hollow when you're eating. I didn't know it was drinking.
Yeah, when you-
and a
Yeah.
third. Listen to me on this podcast. A third leg is something entirely
It
different.
felt.
okay?
It felt.
That would be a penis, Jason.
That would be not just any penis though, PJ. A third leg is a honking massive dong.
A tripod, also called.
Yeah, that's if you got a third leg. Listen, I heard last week, Christina, isn't that what'd you call it? A thunder pounder?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you introduced us to that little sexual term, the thunder pounder. A guy with a rod and a bod.
That's disgusting. Can we please stop?
Can you please stop talking, please?
We were looking up terms on the Urban Dictionary.
We were taking turns looking up Urban Dictionary terms.
So let's go back. So we had a list of questions, especially for you, PJ. But it's interesting to get Dad's perspective
It
too.
is the old man who says grass.
So do you see, PJ, any cons to pot, just in general? Like
What are the drawbacks besides waking up sober and having to smoke it again?
Yeah.
Does it make the brownies taste funny? Does it make
I noticed the granola tasted like pepper.
the granola had a peppery taste? I didn't mind it though. I actually kind of liked it.
No, but any cons at all?
Drawbacks,
Yeah.
I guess.
yeah.
I don't know.
I feel tired the next day. When I
Yeah,
puff
see,
a
I'm
vape.
not
I feel a little
tired.
tired.
I don't really get tired. I'm a pro,
You're a pro. You
which
must
is
be a pro.
unfortunate to say, but
So no
it is
cons
just
at all.
it is what it is. If I don't smoke, I'm much more irritable. You just ask Tammy.
Well, we like you happy and in a good mood. That's why I
Yeah.
offered you a vape when you walked in the door.
Well, it's
Hit
not.
that shit,
It's just.
motherfucker. Hit this shit right here. It's Memorial
It just
Day.
freaking.
That shit's
I don't know.
So do you think you get irritable from like withdrawals of not having the pot, or is it when you smoke pot, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like satisfying something.
I think
Yeah, it
it's.
just keeps me calm. Yeah.
I think it's actually. I get irritated by stupid questions like that, Christina.
Shut up, Jason.
Yes, ma'am.
So if we look back at like you starting, because I always think, I know when I started smoking pot, It was like I was 13. I smoked a joint and I smoked a cigarette on the same day.
Whoa.
Like, do you regret? Yeah, it was like 13 or 14. Yeah. How old were you?
I wasn't that young.
You weren't? How old were you?
Closer, 14,
Yeah.
15.
So do you regret starting or do you...
I regret smoking cigarettes.
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 Yes,
Cigarettes
absolutely.
They're the devil.
They
They
are
don't
the
make you feel
devil.
good like marijuana makes you feel nice, but cigarettes, not so much.
Yeah, no.
Well, they say there's less harmful things in a marijuana cigarette than a regular cigarette.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, there's all kinds of additives in cigarettes.
It's ridiculous. They put arsenic.
Arsenic, formaldehyde.
Yeah.
There's 40
There's-
poisons, I think, in
Yeah,
a cigarette.
it is just
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
so much stuff.
So, who here has never smoked cigarettes before? Me and Earl. Way to go.
You? Fuck you. You've smoked a cigarette with me.
Yeah, but I mean, not routinely. I didn't smoke. I never bought a pack.
So you've never been a smoker, but you've tried a cigarette.
Everyone's
There's a
tried
difference.
a cigarette.
Have you tried a
Everybody's
cigarette?
Bullshit. Here. Come on, old man.
No?
Come on.
Hey,
Come on.
those are expensive, huh? Come on.
Give me a Bible.
It ain't no
I'll swear on it.
$50 no more. No, I don't think the old man ever has. Because my mother smoked
That's
for a long
crazy.
time.
Do you
Yeah.
know-
She smoked. My mother. My wife smoked.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
your dad,
My mother smoked.
and your
my
mom.
dad. Mhm.
My mother's mom and dad both smoked. So it's been in the family.
All her brothers
All
smoked.
the brothers. Uncle George, did he smoke too?
Oh,
He smoked
God,
too?
yeah.
Really?
He
No, I
did?
didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, that'd be the one who I thought didn't.
Well, I never seen him smoke.
I've never seen him smoke.
Yeah,
either.
he quit
all
quite.
the
Aunt
rest.
Pat used to smoke.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
All the
I
relatives.
never-
You go into that kitchen, it was just
Oh,
looked
just
like
a big
London.
cloud.
You couldn't see.
Yeah.
It was just massive.
Wow. I remember your parents, like when they moved to Dover. Remember the Dover
Oh, yeah,
apartment?
yeah.
You'd go over there and you'd smell like cigarette and like,
Yeah,
So
and that
you
was
re-
just
hated
her.
that.
That was just
That was
Grammy.
just Grammy.
Yeah, because Grammy
Yeah.
didn't smoke then.
so you regret starting cigarettes but not pot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Never regret.
So you don't regret smoking pot.
No,
How
not
come?
really.
Why is that?
Because
Pot is his friend.
I suppose everybody needs an outlet. I don't drink. I don't go home and have a couple of beers every night to relax.
You should. You should
I-
think about it.
I don't like
though.
it. I don't. I just don't. It's not. I don't know. It's just not. I've never been a big drinker.
It's not your choice. It's not the like drug of
It's-
choice, so to
right.
speak.
So does right. It's just not. It's just not the same.
Well, they're finding so many benefits for marijuana. It's just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's crazy.
Yeah, babies. They had a baby has a skin.
Babies smoke weed?
No,
They
well,
fed
must
weed to
give,
babies?
They must give it to her.
the oils.
Whatever. Yeah, the oils. It's like she has the baby. It's like not even 2 years old. Has a rare skin disease. And marijuana, something I didn't read the article, really helping out on this
Yeah.
situation. It's
I would like to be the volunteer in that situation who's like, all right, I'm doing this, but I'm doing it for the kid, all right? And you roll this fat ass blunt. This thing's huge, right? It makes every brother ever is gonna look at you and be like, holy shit, that's a blunt. Look at that big ass blunt. I'm talking about like, size of your arm shit, and spark that thing up, and you like close the doors in the hospital room so you can hotbox that shit, and you just blowing all that weed in that little
Hotbox,
baby's
oh my
face.
God.
You like blowing that weed smoke, and that little baby's like kicking his little legs and getting high as fuck, and you're like,
And then he stops
"Doing it
kicking
for
his
the
legs
children."
and he just has a little smile.
Yeah,
Eyes barely open.
saying, "Hey, baby,
yeah. That baby's
change
like,
my diaper, baby."
fuck, dog. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I want to be the guy who gets the babies high as fuck, so I can go to hell for that too.
So we had a couple questions for you, PJ, on this topic.
Yeah.
So how many times a day do you smoke?
Why is this all on me?
We're reporting this to the police.
I know, really.
We're narcs.
Because
We're
when
wearing a wire.
Yeah.
I know you're talking into a microphone, but I'm still wearing one secret right here. Yeah.
It was just a topic that we thought we could explore with you
I smoke all day.
all day. So
All
like,
day.
so when you have coffee, is it something? Like, do you smoke?
I'll sit out on the front porch and I'll have my pipe and I'll have
Really?
my cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
In the
all
morning,
day.
that little
Oh,
wake
yeah.
and bake. Little wake and bake.
All
I
day.
like calling it that because I like it when things rhyme.
all day.
Yeah.
All day. on my way to work, on my lunch break, on my way home.
When's the last time you went a
All
day
day.
without having any at
The
all?
only time that I don't smoke is when me and Tammy get on a flight and go somewhere. And then
You
the
can't
last
bring
time,
it, right?
No.
The last time we took a flight, we went to the Dominican Republic,
Yeah.
and
How'd that go? Were you like
It
trying
was-
to get
it
weed the
was-
minute you landed?
no, because I don't want to get busted in Dominican Republic, and
You got a lot of trouble there.
yeah, I mean,
You should have put
it's
some in your
not-
ass and taken it with you.
No, it's not even worth it. So
Smuggle
we just
it.
left everything. I left everything at home, but it was just
Was that
it was
hard?
awful.
Yeah.
Just very stressed out, very anxious, very.
It's odd that it
lots of
makes him anxious
anxiety.
to not smoke, whereas
makes
if I
me
smoke,
anxious to
me too.
smoke.
If I have too much edible, I'm just like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. You know, like,
And like he was saying, like there's the CBD.
Yeah, because there's a couple of different chemicals, but THC and CBD are the two main ones. THC makes you high. CBD is the other chemical that has hundreds of health benefits that they're finding out from just dropping oil on underneath your tongue daily, twice a day, relieving anxiety. I mean, you would have to Google it. There's so many, lots and lots.
I
and
heard
lots
that
of
if you
things.
use CBD oil as a lubricant on your penis, that
Get it out,
it
Jason.
makes you.
We need rubber balls, so every time he gets out of hand, I can throw something at him.
Yeah.
What? This whole podcast is out of hand. That's the point. So, question, Earl, how does it feel to be the dad of Snoop Dogg over here?
Please enlighten us.
Fantastic.
That's why I make the big bucks. Shit, yeah.
The only thing different's the money.
Yeah.
So your answer.
My answer,
Be respectful too.
yes. Well,
And don't hurt my feelings
No.
either.
Smoke weed every day.
Well, I'm proud of him. I've always been proud of PJ and all my kids. I'm proud of them. But he took his own path that way, and he enjoys it. And it does. I don't think it does anything bad for him. It helps him out. I think life is just all about finding ways of coping. I mean, life sucks to begin with, and I think you can find a lot of ways to cope, and if it doesn't hurt nobody else, that's what you should do. You know, I mean,
But we're glad it's weed and not like meth or heroin.
right? Well,
or-
math, he's going to hurt something. You know, you're going to blow up something. He is a mechanic, but you never know. You see here, meth labs blowing up all the time, and meth is just so
bad.
so bad. It's just ridiculous, and so that's my view.
Oh wow.
No,
That-
you've never disappointed me, so don't worry about that.
And it's legal now. He's not even breaking the law. He lives in Maine. It's totally legit. It's above board.
I know.
We're all
Yeah.
law-abiding citizens here. You know.
We have so much love for you, PJ. Seriously.
I was just holding his hand. I'd
I
still be holding his
know.
hand right now. I'd hold his hand this whole podcast.
I know.
Except now I've revealed my secrets about the CBD oil penis lubricant. Have you heard about that stuff?
Getting a little weird.
It's got so many benefits, though. I'm telling you, this stuff is like, it's a cure-all for everything.
Get weird.
It's getting weird.
Getting a little weird.
This is getting a little weird, PJ.
So
We have some getting to know you questions. I'm
Yeah.
just pretty excited about
I'm
those.
very excited.
I can tell.
Yeah. So
So, Earl, are you proud of your daughter over here? This,
I said I was proud of all my kids.
did you?
Don't get me in the corner there, Jake.
I was wondering if you really meant that, though. I mean,
Yes, I did. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm proud of all my kids. Yeah. I don't always show it.
I think you do a good job.
No, cut it out. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does
Very
a good
much.
job. He's a
I
loving
love
old man.
those two guys at the
He's a
end of
hugger.
the table.
Me too. I know, right? Do you want to kiss him later? I want to kiss him later.
I want to totally kiss them.
I know
Love those
exactly
two
which one I
guys.
love him. I
like
love him.
I love those two guys so much.
yeah.
Okay, so this next segment is let's get to know PJ and Dad.
We're gonna fire some questions at you guys,
Yeah.
and I want you to
Yeah.
answer them immediately.
Yeah.
Do I need another beer?
They're doing a very good job keeping it down in there too. My compliments.
Oh, they're probably sleeping because they're all baked.
Wait, are these personal?
They're just-
Very
they're
personal.
just
We're going to
like-
ask about your masturbatory habits. We're going to ask about everything.
Is that a word?
Masturbatory? Yeah, oh yeah. Masturbatory, yeah.
Masturbation. Jason.
Yeah, Jack.
If Jason
I
said
don't
that-
think
I masturbatory is a word.
Masturbatory. I'm pretty sure it is. We could Google it later.
Well, I have it on the calendar, so.
You got to schedule that shit? Because for me, it just, for
At
me,
my
it
age, you have to schedule everything.
just, for me, it just pops right up. I get a pop-up notification,
Yeah,
old
right.
school style. It is the old-fashioned pop-up notification. Bing! Ready to go. Time to go.
Mine's like a slow wave. So.
Oh, Lord. You're like, I'll get it's coming. It won't be here till Wednesday, but
I feel it. I
can
feel
feel
the
it.
motion starting.
Oh, Lord.
honey, I'll be ready in 2 days.
I was actually kidding when I said we were going to talk about Earl's masturbatory habits, but it happened anyway, just like getting Joanne high. I'm so sorry, Joanne. I'm so sorry, Joanne.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, you're going to start. You're going to ask the first question. We have some questions.
Yeah, they start simple.
Yeah,
Kind of
we
get you
start-
guys
yeah.
warmed up.
With-
Break down those walls.
We're going to start with a few slow, underhand pitches. You know?
Yeah. Okay, ready?
What do we win?
I'm going to give you a kiss on the mouth whether you win or lose.
You want to win, right, Dad?
I'm going to kiss you both
I'm
on
going to
the
throw this fucking thing. I'll tell you.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
get serious.
Yeah.
Okay, PJ, what's your favorite color?
Black.
Black. Is black a color?
No.
It's the absence of all colors.
Are you serious? Black's your favorite color?
Is it like the color of your soul? Are we describing the color of your heart?
No, I like black.
Why black?
I like black.
That's
I
what-
like flat black. I like glossy black.
I like matte black.
What color was your
Matte
bedroom?
Yeah, but that was brown because you guys wouldn't let me
No.
paint it black.
Well, yeah, that's.
What's your favorite Rolling Stones song?
I don't like Rolling Stones.
Red door and I want it painted black.
I don't like the Rolling Stones.
No colors anymore.
dude.
I want them to turn black.
No, it's terrible. Terrible. Awful.
But there's some covers of it too that you might appreciate. Paint it black should be your
How about
response.
AC/DC?
I like AC/DC.
Black and
No.
black?
Yes. Yes.
Back in black. Back in black.
Metallica?
Yeah, that's a
Not
good
the
one.
Rolling Stones.
Metallica has
The
an
last-
awesome CD.
Yeah,
The
that's
black
the last.
CD.
The
The black
last
album.
good.
Yeah, the black album.
The
Okay,
last
so
good
my
Metallica.
brother says
Which is
black.
not a racial comment.
So Dad, what's your favorite color?
Blue.
Let's talk what kind of blue. There's a wide range of blue. Sky blue, ultramarine, what do we think?
Bud Light blue.
Bud Light blue. It's got to be that. It's got to be the color of a Bud Light can.
It's probably like a metallic blue, like that.
Bud Light.
It's like it's exactly like a Bud Light can. It's the blue,
It has the greatest number of
that
associations.
beautiful blue hue of a Bud Light can.
I see them on the highway. I see cans over there, and you don't have to see the label. You know by the color. It's
Yeah.
a Bud Light can.
You don't mistake it for like a Natty Light. Aren't the Natties blue too?
Narragansett?
No, Natty Light.
Natural light.
Oh,
Natural light.
no, natural light's a different.
Isn't it silver?
Yeah, it's totally different. Look
I
at
thought
it.
it was silver.
It's totally fucking different. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's like 3 shades to the left
Yeah,
of
what-
that
Don't
blue.
you
fucking mess with my Bud Light cans.
How do you not know this? Bud Light has a signature blue. It's the Bud Blue, you motherfucker. Don't get it wrong again or you're out of the family, you piece of shit. You're not welcome in my house at Christmas. How dare you malign the Bud Light? How could you say that?
Okay, so on to question 2.
Oh,
What,
Savage.
PJ, what is your favorite pizza topping?
Olives because they're black. I like black olives on my pizza.
I like cheese on my pizza.
That's not a topping.
That's
That's
not
such
a
a
topping.
cop-out.
It's like
Cheese is
automatic.
Cheese
It's
does
automatic.
not go on a pizza. Cheese is not
automatic.
a topping on a fucking pizza.
No, but it's automatic. It's like
It's
tomato
called plain.
sauce.
It's called plain.
Yeah, it's called. Look, if you said hey, I want a pizza, make sure there's tomato sauce on it. Like if I delivered you a pizza without tomato sauce because you didn't specify you wanted tomato sauce on it, you'd kick my ass, and you'd be right. I would let you kick my ass for that because I would deserve it. So what else besides cheese? After the cheese, what do you like? Italian sausage, German sausage, linguica, Brazilian
Or you don't like
sausage,
topping.
Chinese sausage. What do you like? What do you like? What do you want? What do you like?
Oh my god. Pepperoni, Jason.
Pepperoni, PJ. That's a good choice.
Okay, Dad, what's your favorite topping on a pizza?
Mushroom and onion.
You got to
A
choose one.
topping.
A topping. I'm with
one
PJ.
singular.
You must choose
A.
one. Which
Singular.
one?
That's
One.
true.
See, it's fucking hot, isn't it, Dad? You thought I was just messing around over there. I had to think about it.
You thought we were fucking joking, huh? We're serious.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not used to dealing with assholes.
Welcome to Thunderdome,
I
bitch.
feel like I'm back at work again.
Pick a topping, Dad.
How are you not used
I did. Mushrooms.
Okay, mushrooms. Okay.
Mushrooms, okay. How are you not used to assholes? You hang out with us all the time.
Oh, that's true.
All right, next question. PJ, where is your favorite place to bring Tammy on a date?
The cemetery.
Because it's black.
I get to show her her present.
What's her?
The plot I bought her. It pisses me off wicked bad every year, though. She never uses it. That's mean. I'm sorry, Tammy. Love you.
Oh my goodness. Do you have an alternative place besides the cemetery?
We go out to dinner. We like to go out to dinner.
To
different
dinner?
places. Dinner.
Dinner.
Is
Dinner.
that?
Maine, like Wicked.
Is that
It's not
DI?
fucking New England. It's fucking Maine.
Well, you better talk
It's
to your
from-
wife about that. All right?
It's
Look,
fucking
I don't know
Maine.
about this.
You're all fucking nuts. It's fucking Maine.
I'm
Wicked
from Georgia.
came from
I don't
God-
know. I'm from Georgia.
Fucking
What do I
Georgia,
know?
you fucking
I say
bulldog
y'all and
fucking
Recton.
asshole.
Yeah, I'm a bulldog fucking asshole. Yeah,
Right.
that is how it is. I fuck bulldogs, asshole. I love those those
It's
bulldogs.
from fucking Maine. Wicked.
Wicked. Okay,
Wicked
it's from
piss
me.
a hat.
Look, I don't know shit. I don't. What do I know? I don't know shit.
So we go out to seafood, and it's wicked good.
Is that DINNAH or DINNUH when it's dinner?
Dinner. DINN.
Yeah, is it?
Dinner.
Yeah, just H.
Just H.
GINNA.
AH.
AH.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to spell.
I don't fucking spell. I just eat it. I don't spell it. I don't spell it. I eat it.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so PJ's answer is his favorite place
We
to
just
bring.
go to dinner.
His favorite place is to bring Tammy to the cemetery plot that he bought for her. Dad.
And they eat a lobster roll in the cemetery. It's really weird.
Yeah.
I don't. That's strange.
What?
Yeah. So what's your favorite place to bring Mom on a date?
Market basket.
That doesn't sound like a very good day.
We're not from
Do you know-
country at all.
Do you know that Earl? Do you know that you're statistically 97% more likely to shit your pants if you fart in a market basket than anywhere else. So I have to advise against attempting to fart in a market basket because that could be embarrassing. You're on a date. You're taking Joanne out. I mean,
Right.
do you want to shit your
I get
pants on a
dressed up
date?
too.
Look, last time, I've shit my pants on a date like five times, six times. It's terrible. Let me tell you. After the third time, I was like, never let this happen again.
Is this on the same date 6 times?
I had the squirts.
Did he get up and leave the table, Jason?
I had the squirts.
Dad, is that your serious answer?
No, it can't be a serious answer. Come on, old man. Where do you like to take Joanne?
Yeah.
Probably, I'd say the 99, or we'll go to,
99, you high roller.
I know it, Tucker's.
Okay, so what is, PJ, what is your least favorite TV show or movie and why?
What about the Vampire Diaries? Do you like the Vampire Diaries?
No.
Or is it gay as
I
fuck?
don't like
I love the Vampire Diaries.
what the hell is that shit? Twilight saga crap. I don't like any of those movies. They're all wicked gay. They all should die and burn.
Are those like the...
Come on, the Twilight saga, the freaking the stupid
The sparkly gay vampires.
yes.
Yeah.
But that's like the movie series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
and they
movie
had
series.
books. They had books about it beforehand. I don't.
Yeah.
I
Did
can't
you read the
stand
books?
any.
Bro,
I can't.
totally agree.
Did you read the books?
No, Tammy loves that shit
Were
though.
they good?
She says it all.
I'm telling you, Vampire Diaries, though, you should check out. Like,
you're wicked gay. Shut up. You are gay. Why don't you watch like Charmed while you're at it?
That's so funny.
I heard Charmed was wicked good. Actually, I'm just gonna check it out.
Oh my god.
I'm having a hard time because I'm catching up on Gilmore Girls right now. I got all these episodes, and I'm like, I'm overflowing with shit on Netflix to watch, and I gotta catch up on Gilmore Girls before I get to Charmed.
Your penis/vagina can only take so much.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's only so many hours in the day, right? I mean, so how am I?
It just went inside your stomach, didn't it? It just went inside. It retreated.
It's always been there. It's called a vagina.
I have to really work at it. That's weird. We're not pregnant yet.
That's why you use the oil, right?
The CBD oil, yeah.
Coax it out.
CBDKY.
Gross. You watch Buffy too?
I've seen the first season of Buffy. That was the sound of me killing myself. They're gonna hear that later tonight when I'm like, some asshole is shooting fireworks out.
Memorial Day.
Outside of our goddamn
Day, yeah.
podcast.
There's no fireworks on Memorial Day.
There's no fireworks on Memorial Day.
Sure
That's bullshit. Fuck. God damn it. I need a real podcasting studio. This is bullshit. Dick heads. What the fuck, man?
PJ, what's your best memory ever?
He doesn't remember because he was stoned.
Give him a second.
I have lots of good memories, so I don't know.
Give us your top. Give us one.
Just pick one.
I like growing up in Germany. That was really cool. Kids being born. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's kind
memory.
of a big one. I'm a little. Let me just warn you, though. I think your best memory probably should include me. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking out loud. It probably involves me, like your top one. I mean, your kids being born is important and all, but I was not there for that. So.
All right, we'll do one. We'll go from 1 to 100.
Feel free to laugh on the podcast.
You're like 74.
Bullshit. Oh
That's
my.
a fair rating.
I mean, I was trying to be generous, man. I mean, it was initially going to be like in the 80s.
He held your hand.
He does, which is a little creepy, so I don't want to talk about it, to be honest with you. I'm going to talk with my HR professional.
How's that hand smell?
Tuesday morning.
How's that hand smell?
And it smells gross, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, my balls are scratch and sniff, dog.
It's that oil you put on.
Smelly.
Yeah, that CBD oil has a natural aroma. It's good, though. It moisturizes. I mean, my shit is soft.
I can vouch for that.
Gross. You mean it's always soft? Oh my god.
Oh my god. No wonder we're not pregnant yet.
I know. All right, so that was PJ's. His kids is a big thing.
His kids,
traveling.
yeah.
So Dad.
Which kid is your favorite? We won't tell them. They don't listen to this.
Yeah, they don't
listen to the show. Which kid is your favorite?
I don't like any of them.
I hate them all. Hate them all. Hate them all. Yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
good with that.
Dad, what's your favorite memory ever? I mean,
Ever.
you're old, so you've had this whole time to think about it.
Now, let's do something from the last 100 years. Okay, let's not go too far back in your lifespan. So,
That's a hard question. I mean, that's...
it is very hard.
Especially if you've had a good life.
Which none of us have had, but we can imagine.
Yeah. Well, I feel I've been blessed. I've been...
Oh, he's about to start talking about me. He's been blessed. He's about to start talking about me. This is about me. I know it. I feel it.
That could be
He has
an
been
okay
blessed.
cage. It was just when Chrissy said, I want to show you a picture of my boyfriend down in Atlanta. I'm looking at it and I'm saying, what the...
You're dating a retard now?
No.
really?
Then we went down and met him. That was fine. But that's not my best moment.
Yeah, what's your best moment?
What's your best moment? Come on. Best memory.
Let him talk.
Well, when PJ was born, I was there. When the girls were born, I was not there. So that kind of, I was still in the military and I was way back in Washington State.
Because God knew that you needed to be there for PJ, but me and Ange, we were good.
I was special.
Sons are more important than daughters. Sons are.
Leaving Vietnam. Now this is, I know it's a very selfish thing, but you have to understand that the minute you enter country, you have a calendar. And it's 365 days on this thing, and you start marking them down.
I bet.
And so the whole time you're there, DEROS, which is It's when you're coming back. It's steroids. I'm gonna have to look it back up. God, it's too many years ago. So when you get down to about 30 days, now you get real paranoid. You know, saying, and that was not a combat troop. I can't imagine what it's like for the infantry. But me, it's just anything could happen right now. And so the night that I with an augmentee to bring back the drug identified troops. See, if you're identified as using drugs in Vietnam, they automatically put you in a class, and you have to go back to Lackland Air Force Base and be detoxed, and they'll give you a general discharge. So they need augmentee troops. No guns, but they have to have regular GIs, you know. So they give you a 15-day window there that they'll let you out of country early. So I said, okay, I'll do that. And so...
Let me ask you something. So you just said you get a general discharge for doing drugs.
That's right.
So all you had to do was do a little bit of Vietnamese bam bam, and you're getting sent back home?
You'll get, if they catch you, you'll be sent back. You'll be given a general discharge, and generally within so many years. Now I'm not sure on this, but a general can be turned into an honorable. I mean, you know, they didn't really crucify
discharge is discharge. You get to keep your legs. You don't get shot in the
That's
face.
right. Yeah.
I'm talking about, look, I'll fly over there. I'll do a little fucking opium or whatever and do some, get sent back home.
But what's bad
that's
is...
all Muhammad Ali had to do.
Right, but what's bad is, like I was saying, that they mix heroin, because I had a friend of mine, he just wanted to smoke grass.
What did you think I was talking about doing? We're going to do Vietnamese H over there.
Yeah, but they have so much. They have LSD. They had
totally
it was like a drugstore. You could get whatever you want.
Awesome.
No, but they laced it. So you would think you were smoking pot, and you'd be smoking pot laced with these highly addictive
Exactly.
things. And so you would come out, and you'd have all these drugs in your system. And I recall reading that you had to come out the way you went in. And so if you had heroin in your system, that was a serious issue. So I don't think it's like just getting discharge for using drugs. I mean, that's a serious thing, though.
Well, yeah, because like I had one friend, he did that, and the first sergeant caught him because every morning he used to buy candy, and so the first sergeant has this authority. He just sent him for a pee test, and he was a positive for heroin, and so he was sent back, you know, and so it was so prevalent. But anyhow, get back to my
your favorite memory.
the night I was supposed to leave, they bombed
What?
the ammunition dump at Tonson Wood Air Base. This thing was going up like a Roman candle. The thing is exploding. I mean, I had nothing to do with it. I mean, I didn't have to go, you know, protect the perimeter or whatever else, but you could see it off in the distance. This thing is just going off, and the runway is right along where that munition dump was. So I'm saying, oh, here I get my escape or my pass home, and all of a sudden this thing happens, and then I made that. And I go to, we fly in to LAX, and we take off. You know, I had to switch planes, take off, and the front landing gear of this plane let go. And it screeched to a halt. I mean, we're watching this. Back then, they would take a picture of behind the captain, and you could see through the windshield of what the pilot sees. And so all of a sudden we're going to take off, and all of a sudden we go bang. All of a sudden you look out, there's a wheel that goes off to the right. All of a sudden we have no front wheels. And all of a sudden we're going down, and he's not taking off. He's backing off. And all of a sudden the end of the runway's coming up. We can see the end of the runway. And all of a sudden, then he stops near the end of the runway, and the front landing gear collapses, and the whole nose of the plane goes right to the ground. And all of a sudden, every freaking ambulance comes in the world. You know, so I'm saying, I just left Vietnam 12 months ago. Who's trying to kill me here? You know, and so getting out and getting home was probably the biggest for me.
I gotta say, Earl, that's a fucked up best memory. That is a
Well,
fucked
it's
up
just
best memory.
it's just one of them things. I wanted to get home in one piece. I wanted to get home. The thought that was in my mind was, if I die, will anybody remember me? That was the biggest thing, because I was not married. I didn't have really a significant other, and my parents were old. And so I'm saying, if I die now, who's going to remember me?
Yeah.
So.
And what I find interesting is how, when you talk about Vietnam, you downplay the danger that was present, that your impact, the risk that you had going there. And I just don't think that's true. I mean, anybody who went overseas, who went over to fight the war, I mean, you were in war, you were in battle, and everybody played their own role, and you were going to be impacted. Somebody who went over on the front line, maybe they obviously had a different experience, but you going over there, you had fucked up experience that you don't have being here, being in the U.S. And so I just always find it, true to my dad, that you downplay your experience over there, but it was a big experience. I mean,
I think so.
Yeah, I can't imagine going over to a country that's in war. Regardless of my role, I would be scared. So. Yeah.
I would be scared too. Am I going to get HIV from this Thai lady boy, or what's going on? I mean, this is frightening shit. I mean, am I going to get robbed in this brothel?
A lot of the bases you couldn't leave. See, Benoit, you couldn't leave the base.
Benoit, you got to be careful with Benoit.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah. But some bases you couldn't go downtown. Now, what are you going to do for 12 months? What I'm saying, there's no release.
You guys had a very...
You need a release.
Well,
you
that's
need
why
a
we
release.
saw it
I thought that's what Asia's about, right? Is getting that release, right? I mean, it's the end of the massage. You get the full release.
And so that was my point. You had a very different and unique reality that you shouldn't downplay, is my point.
Well, I don't downplay
My
it.
humble dad downplays the fuck out of it. So I don't know what you about to say, but you downplay all of it, and
this is not about me. It's supposed to be about PJ.
It's about both
But
of
it's
you.
about you too.
It's about both
Okay,
of you.
last question, guys.
Yeah.
We've been through a bunch of questions. I got one last question for you.
One
okay,
last question.
We've thrown you a lot of softballs. All right, we've thrown you a lot of underhand pitches, a lot of really easy shit. Last question: 9/11, is that legit or inside job? PJ, go.
Why use this as a last question?
9/11.
You could talk to her an hour
For
about that.
hours.
Was 9/11 an inside job? Come on.
I don't know. Lots of conspiracy theories.
What do you think? Tell me about those conspiracy theories. Come on.
There's
What do you
lots of them. Lots and lots and lots.
What's the one that said most compelling to you?
think? Yeah, come on. Tell us.
A plane hit the Pentagon, but
wanted
there
to hold your
was
hand again.
no wreckage of a plane there.
Did you see the video? I just saw
Yeah,
the
the
video.
missile.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A missile hit the Pentagon.
Yeah.
I saw a plane hit the Pentagon.
No, you didn't. No,
You didn't?
no, you didn't.
Look it up.
I saw a plane.
No.
Look it up.
And then why
Look at any of the
the
pictures.
day before? Who was it? They just said they lost how many trillions of dollars? There was what's it? Rumsfeld lost. They couldn't account for it, and that office where that missile hit was investigating that.
No, really? I
Yes.
know it was an abandoned for the most part because it was under construction or something. So there wasn't many people there.
No, there
But
wasn't.
a 747, that's a big plane. It just doesn't disappear.
There was
Any
no
picture-
engines. There was nothing.
Nothing. Any picture showing the Pentagon, the damage, the destruction of that day, there is no plane. There's no wings, nothing.
Fascinating. Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Right,
No.
exactly.
It does not burn hot
these
enough.
beams were sliced at perfect angles. There's
How'd they do it then? They fucking rig these things to blow?
right. It was a.
How do they rig them to blow
controlled
without anybody
demolition.
noticing? This is a huge building. How do you have guys going through here rigging the thing to blow with C4 or whatever?
The government can do anything.
Yeah, except to deliver my fucking mail or get me through the
Right, well,
DMV
that's-
quickly
yeah,
or basically anything. They're pretty much incompetent at everything except blowing up their own people.
Oh, they're good at that.
Yeah.
They're good at blowing up their own people, but
Oh,
they can't deliver mail. They suck at delivering mail. They're shitty at delivering mail. They can't. The DMV sucks dick.
That's state. But this is not your everyday government. This was
the CIA.
That's right.
This is crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff. And you'll never find out. I don't think you'll ever know. I really don't think you'll ever know.
No.
I don't think we'll ever know.
So, short, the Cliff's Notes is 9/11 was an inside job. Dun, dun,
There's too
dun.
many conspiracy theories and lots of evidence.
Fuck. Shit. Oh, fuck. Jason. We're fucked. Asshole. Shit. I did have one idea about gun control that I wanted to float past you guys. This is an idea about how to improve the current laws with regard to preventing these types of shootings. You know, obviously nobody wants to see these poor kids get shot up in the middle of school. This is terrible. These young kids getting shot up by these crazy people. So I had an idea for how we can, because the idea is like, look, we want to make this happen less often, right? We don't want this shit to keep happening. So my idea was this. Any white male that makes a social media post in any way related to anime after the age of 12 should be automatically investigated by the FBI. What do you guys think? Fucking anime, right? It's fucking weirdos.
Look at their face.
I'm just saying, those weird fuckers should have the common decency to keep their weird tentacle porn fetish a goddamn secret. Keep that shit off fucking Facebook, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why we don't post fucking anime on Facebook. It's weird. Have you heard of tentacle porn, PJ?
Whatever you say, Jason.
Thought you might have a original and unique opinion about that, but no, you don't want to.
No.
I'm just saying, who should the FBI investigate? And I think when a kid posts, if you're an adult and you're posting like anime pictures online, you should probably be locked away, just for our safety.
Might be a warning sign.
That's a big fucking one. That's a red flag like a motherfucker.
How about video games?
I'm just saying.
No.
I had video games.
Cock.
Yeah, but not like you did. You didn't have like
They were all
what's the one we
shooting
have
games.
now? They were all shooting.
Well,
now
they
they're
were
ridiculous. I mean,
I played Mortal Kombat, man.
Yeah.
It's-
I mean, they had the graphics and whatnot have improved, but they still had.
Do you
Remember
think
Duck Hunt?
Do you get freaked out like sending you mean you got high school aged kids? Do you get freaked out sending them to school?
You just can't think about shit like that. Otherwise, you never sleep. You'd worry about it all the time. You just can't think about it.
I mean, I imagine I'm going to worry about our kids like a motherfucker. Like, I'm going to fucking...
That's like a something you consider when you're having kids. I mean, the world you're bringing a kid into today, it's scary, you know?
oh, look at the head. I mean, look at the way everything is. I mean, things you would never see. Not even 10 years ago, 5 years ago.
You mean
you're
like
seeing
tentacle porn?
No.
All right, let's wrap this up.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day, motherfuckers. Everybody.
Yeah, that's right. Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day, motherfuckers. Everybody, thank you all for listening to this bullshit.
Indeed.
We'll holla at you next week.
You cut your nails.
I did. I trimmed my fingernails. Yeah. So, I can put them in my butt.
Plans. But I'm down if you could recommend a couple friends. Tell them they can meet the legend right before his reign begins. Man, I know I sound like a douchebag, and I don't really care. I'm glad if I make you mad. So give me all your hate away your comments on a do-rag. Where I'm a prop or just wave that white flag. I ain't here for entertainment.